the last time that we came, when me and Ripple we came, and I looked backwards, but they still got the picture of me anyway. Boy, it is cool up here, isn't it, buddy?
Amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Alright guys, now everything down here in this cave mightily from the cave floor. So as that stalagmites going upwards, stalactites going down. So you know at some point in the very, very far future, they will eventually grow together. They'll meet somewhere in the middle and form what we call a cave column or a cave pillar, whichever you prefer. Also on the ceiling, another common formation we call it a cave drapery or cave curtain. Guys, those form slightly different than a stalactite. Cave curtains form simply, well, the process is all the same. There's only one variable. When that mineral-rich water reaches the cave void, it's reaching the cave where the ceiling's at an angle. So the water's not dripping straight down. The water's following the angle of the cave ceiling.
No.
That way it's leaving a trail of that mineral calcite behind, creates a very, very thin sheet, kind of like a piece of cloth. That's why they call those draperies or curtains. And you know, excuse me, geologists tell me these formations grow very, very slowly. Now they estimate growth to be about 1 cubic inch every 100 years. Now it does not grow that cubic inch right there on top evenly. That cubic inch is kind of spread across the body of it. I like to think of it like a coat of paint. About the thickness of a coat of paint every 100 years. That's how slow they grow. But guys, having said that, tell me what you think. Tell me, how old or how long do you think it would take that stalagmite there to grow 5 feet off the cave floor? You got any idea how old that might be? Give me your best guess. 700 years.
Oh, okay.
I like that guess. 700 years sounds reasonable. What do you think?
I think you said 700 years.
790? A little less than 800 years. I like that guess too. I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable. Any other ideas? Give me one more guess how old that might be.
4,000 years.
4,000 years. That's a long time. Sounds like a pretty good guess. Sounds like a pretty solid guess. But you know what? I'm going to give you the official answer. Official answer. Now I'm glad you guys are sitting down. You guys ready for this? The official answer is, we have no freaking idea. No, the geologists tell me there's just too many variables. They can't put an accurate date on it or accurate age on it. They said literally it's anybody's guess as to how old that thing is. So congratulations, I guess we were all right. We all guessed something, right? Yeah. But you know, after I say all that, there is actually one formation in our cave we do know exactly. And I mean exactly how old this formation is. It's up here at the next stop. Let's go up there and take a look. I'll explain to you how we figured out the age of this formation.
Oh, dripped on my hat. It's a good thing it's good too. Oh, it's getting cool in about 2 years. It's so I know.
All right, guys, what do you think of my perfect cave column? Have you ever seen a more perfect cave column than that?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not, because that's not a natural cave formation whatsoever. What we're looking at here is a water well. drilled back in 1941. It's a well casing. A well that was drilled back in 1941. See, back in 1941, the property owner of the land above us built a new home. You know, of course, with any new home, you want running water, right? So they had to drill a new well. And, well, the gentleman got with the cave owner. They did some calculating and some measurements up there on the surface. And you know what? They determined the perfect spot to drill that well, right there, where it would totally miss the cave. Yeah. Apparently them fellas were not very good at measuring or calculating, because sure enough, obviously they hit the cave. But at the time, the cave owner was kind of grateful it is off to the side, not in the way of cave tours.
Exactly.
So, well, they figured the best course of action would be to leave well enough alone. Well enough alone. Now, you know what? We can actually learn a little bit from their mistake back in 1941. Unlike those geologists, man, they give me a lot of estimates. Well, now here we know some facts. All right, we know for a fact, number one, it's a well casing. And guys, a well casing is a 6-inch black cast iron pipe. That pipe has been down here since 1941. 83 years it's been down here. And in that 83 years, you can no longer see that black cast iron pipe anywhere. It is completely now encased in that mineral calcite. That pipe is actually becoming part of the cave. See these white ridges? White squiggly lines, yeah. Those are the very, very beginnings of those cave draperies or cave curtains, like we saw the big ones back there. Now, granted, those are really small. They tell me the longest one up there is about 3/4 of an inch long. I mean, they didn't start growing until 1941 when they drilled that well. But now we know for a fact we can get at least 3/4 of an inch of growth in 83 years. So we have learned a little bit. Just imagine, guys, how many 83-year periods would need to go by. That cave drapery reach all the way down to the cave floor. At 3/4, yeah, that's a lot of math right there. And if you look, Pearl White Column is one of my favorites. So when we drive by there, look to the left and check that out. It's pretty cool. We're doing well. Yes. We're doing very well. But guys, this next stop, I really like this next stop. Yeah. Next stop is going to that vacuum state. Guys, the kind of darkness you find down here is not the darkness you find at night. This is total, complete, ultimate darkness. Yeah, kind of darkness we don't experience every day.
That's a cozy little corner over there. Like a cozy little corner.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Only Juno gets credit for discovering the cave. He's the first one. But he did find the cave in its natural state of darkness. That's what I want to share with you. So guys, if you have electronic devices, watches, anything with an LED, if you get dark on the screen, flip them over on your chest and lap for a moment. I'm going to share with you what Juno saw when he first came into the cave. You ready? 3. We toured the upper level, but we have 2 levels. Upper level is about a mile round trip. About 3.5 miles of lower level down there. The only problem with the lower level passageway is the ceiling's only about 18 inches high. You got to crawl around on your belly in the mud and the water. A little bit different tour down there. And when it rains really hard, that lower level fills up with water. You wouldn't want to be down there. But the next stop, much bigger sinkhole, and we get a good look into that lower level. Let's go over here and take a look.
Huh?
Hang on to it.
Man. Ew.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about anyone getting whatever's on there, but you have to worry about getting back.